Oh, hi. Hey, kids. This is Timothy Krosky from Kicking It with the Kroskys, and this is the Children's Time channel. As I stand here and I brush my hair and get ready to do a read with you. Today's read is about the long-haired Rapunzel. The Disney's version is called Tangled.
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the bird looked at the clock. The clock struck two, away she flew. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock.
You see, I was brushing my hair at the beginning of this video. That was actually a segment of the original Tangled Read I did for you. I'm doing a reread today, so you can see the pages better in the book. You can see I'm a lot closer. You should be able to see that one. I'm sorry I was a little too far away. I'm usually closer when I do these reads. This is one of my Disney figurines. I have a big Disney figurine collection with the Little Mermaid, Tango, and other figures. And it comes with the brush, and you can see how long Tangle's hair is. Her hair is very, very long. Because, you know, this is Rapunzel. And, you know, Tangled is about Rapunzel. You can kind of brush her hair. It is kind of awkward to do. But it comes with like this little brush thing. And it's like shiny too. It's really shiny, it's a little Tangled. Hence the wood Tangled. Gotta be careful with her. She is one of my favorite ones that I have with my figurines. So, as I say, comment down below, but you can't comment. But I'm gonna probably put that behind me. It's kind of awkward. Right there by Ken's picture. Ken was my son. You can probably see the little soccer figurine behind. And it's awkward for me to turn. I have a bad back, kids. But I do love doing these reads for you. It's enjoyable for me to pass things down to others, especially to the young generation, so they can learn and be inspired. And I hope I am an inspiration to you. I'm a little bit different. I also have a Little Mermaid brush. She is also part of my Disney collection. I might do another Little Mermaid read. The one that I have on here has the Pop Goes the Weasel at the end of it. But I might do a Little Mermaid read and actually show up my mermaid doll. That would be an idea for next year. But this is a really soft bristle brush, and I use it to brush my hair. It keeps my hair nice and smooth. Anyway, let's get on to the Tangled Reread. Disney Tangled, Little Golden Book. Disney Tangled, adapted by Ben Smiley, illustrated by Victoria Yang. Rapunzel had long hair. You see it on my figurine, she has very long hair. She lived in a tall tower. When Mother Gato came home every day, she called Rapunzel, let down your hair. And Rapunzel pulled Mother Gato up into the tower. So the hair was as long as the tower is tall. Rapunzel's hair was magical. It kept Mother Gato young and beautiful. Rapunzel did not know that Mother Gato had stolen her from her real parents, the king and the queen. Mother Gato wanted the magical hair all for herself. So this Tangle, she's pulling her up onto the tower, and this Gato and this another picture of Tangle. Mother Gato never let Rapunzel leave the tower. She told Rapunzel that bad people wanted to take her magical hair. Rapunzel had one friend, a chameleon named Pascal. Pascal is on the figurine's arm too. Once a year on her birthday, Rapunzel saw sparkling lights floating into the sky. She wished she could leave the tower to see the lights up close. They were meant for her. So there's Rapunzel with the long hair, and this Pascal, the chameleon, and this Rapunzel looking to the tower window, pretty much, and with the sparkling lights that are meant for her. One day just before Rapunzel's 18th birthday, a thief named Flynn was running through the forest. He had stolen the lost princess's crown. While trying to get away from Maximus, a determined horse from the royal guard, Flynn found Rapunzel's hidden tower. Flynn climbed up the tower too high. Rapunzel had never seen another person besides Mother Gato. Rapunzel thought Flynn wanted her hair, but he didn't. Rapunzel showed Flynn a painting she had made of the lights and asked him to take her to see them. Flynn agreed. Alright, so this Flynn fleeing in the forest, and the horse is chasing him, and he gets up into the tower, and Rapunzel and him make a deal so she can go see the lights. On the way, Flynn and Rapunzel stopped in a pub. It was filled with scary-looking men, but they didn't want to steal Rapunzel's hair either. They were friendly. So I'll show you the picture of the pub. Really out at the pub and they're having a good time. Maximus and some royal guards found Flynn. Maximus is the horse. One of the scary-looking men helped Flynn and Rapunzel escape. They ran until they got trapped in a water-filled cave. But Rapunzel's magical glowing hair helped them find a way out. So Maximus, the horse, found them at the pub, and they escape in the cave, and the hair is growing, helping them out of the cave. But Maximus found Flynn again. The horse wanted to take Flynn to jail. Rapunzel told Maximus it was her birthday. She asked him to let Flynn take her to see the sparkling lights. Maximus agreed. Rapunzel's wish was about to come true. So Rapunzel's making the deal with the horse Maximus to let Flynn go so she can go see the lights. Flynn and Rapunzel had a wonderful day. A little boy gave Rapunzel a small kingdom flag. The kingdom was celebrating the birthday of the lost princess. The lost princess had the same birthday as Rapunzel. So what do you think, kids? Do you think Rapunzel is that lost princess? I think she is. Here we go. Rapunzel saw a picture of the king and the queen holding the baby princess. The queen and the princess had green eyes, just like Rapunzel. So this is the picture. That's baby Rapunzel in the picture. Suddenly Rapunzel was swept up in a dance. It was the most fun she had ever had so far. So there she is, dancing. That night the people of the kingdom lit lanterns. At last Rapunzel's wish came true. Overjoyed, she saw the sparkling lights fill the sky. She loved the world outside the tower. She loved Flynn, and he loved her too. So there is the sparkling lights. Isn't that beautiful, kids? On shore, Flynn left Rapunzel, did not return. But actually was tricked. I don't know if you've seen the movie, but he was tricked to leave. He was actually tied up in the boat. Rapunzel was heartbroken. She did not know what that Flynn had been tricked by the evil Mother Gothel, just like I just said. He had been captured and put in jail. Mother Gothel found Rapunzel and took her back to the tower. So she's like an evil stepmother. Uh-oh. Back in her room, Rapunzel realized that she had been painting the kingdom's emblem, the golden sun, on her wall her entire life. So when she gets up to the top of the tower, like in the Disney movie, you know, and then she realizes, wait, that's the kingdom. The lights are meant for me. And so she realizes that she is actually the lost princess, and that she is like bad, evil. Rapunzel remembered the picture of the lost princess and the queen. Now Rapunzel knew why they looked alike. So there she is remembering, like I was talking about. So she remembers that, hey, that picture, that girl in that picture, that's me. The king and the queen, that's my real parents. Mother Gothel was the only one who wanted to steal Rapunzel's magical hair. She had lied to Rapunzel about everything. Mother Gothel, I am the lost princess, Rapunzel said. And there she is, talking to Mother Gothel, saying, hey, I'm the lost princess. I know you're the one that wants to steal my hair. So she realizes that she's the bad person. The Mother Gothel is. Meanwhile, Flynn had escaped and arrived at the tower to rescue Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your hair, he called. But Mother Gothel would not let Rapunzel go. Mother Gothel hurt Flynn so badly that he could never even take Rapunzel from her. Flynn still thought of a way to save Rapunzel. He cut her hair. Without Rapunzel's magical hair, Mother Gothel withered away. Rapunzel was finally free of the evil woman. So, Rapunzel let down her hair, and Flynn says to climb up. And then inside the tower, they have a fight with the evil stepmother, and Rapunzel cuts the hair, and the evil stepmother withers away. Wow. And she saves Flynn. But without her long hair, Rapunzel had no more magic to save Flynn. He closed his eyes for the last time. Rapunzel cried. A single golden tear fell on Flynn's cheek. It contained the last bit of magic left inside Rapunzel's Flynn. With Flynn's eyes open, he was all right. See, so the magical tear from the golden hair is how Flynn himself was saved, not from the hair. Rapunzel went to her real parents, the king and the queen. After 18 years of waiting, they took one look at the green-eyed girl and knew she was their daughter. Rapunzel had come home at last. So there they are, all reunited. And they live happily ever after. Rapunzel loved her new life. She loved the world outside, the tower. She loved her new friends. At last she knew where she belonged. And they all lived happily ever after. And there they are dancing, living happily ever after. I believe we all have a little bit of magic inside of us. I mean, I believe that even a smile can spread joy, and that itself is magical. I believe it. No matter what a person looks like, if they have long hair like me, you know, I'm a guy with the long hair, and I collect Disney items and figurines. But I believe we have to do what makes us happy. I believe we all have a child at heart, in our heart, you know. And being a little childish, even as an adult, brings out some joy. We can't take life too seriously. We have to be a little silly and be ourselves and have some fun in life. Because we only have one life on this earth. So enjoy it and be magical and be thankful. Hope you enjoyed this reread. I'll see you in the next read, which will be a